Why did it take this long for Washington to protect American dollars? The America First border tax is now active, a 1% levy on money leaving the United States. And the fact that this is the first policy of the year tells you everything about where the country is heading. For decades, billions in remittances flowed out untouched while American workers dealt with rising costs, shrinking opportunities, and a political class that acted like the nation's wealth was a bottomless well for everyone except the people who earned it. Today, for the first time in a long time, Washington is finally tightening that valve. Supporters say the tax keeps American dollars supporting American priorities, and they're right. A nation that wants to rebuild itself cannot keep bleeding wealth across its borders while pretending everything is fine at home. Critics call it punitive, discriminatory, even dangerous. But those same critics never seem bothered when American families are the ones paying the price for Washington's neglect. They never worry about the strain on the communities hollowed out by decades of economic drift. They only worry when the flow of money outward slows down. This tax isn't about punishing anyone, it's about acknowledging reality. A sovereign nation that has the right and the responsibility to protect its own economic bloodstream. And if that idea sounds controversial to anyone, that tells you more about them than it does about the policy. Because the truth is simple. No country can survive if it refuses to defend the value created by its own people. Opponents warn the tax will push transactions underground or strain relationships with foreign governments. But the only relationship Washington should be worried about is the one with its own citizens. For years, that relationship has been ignored in favor of global interests, foreign priorities, and political optics. Today's policy is a small but meaningful correction, a sign that the era of pretending America can fund the world while neglecting its own people is coming to an end. And make no mistake, this is a signal. When the first policy of 2026 is a border tax, it's not an accident, it's a declaration. It says the United States is finally willing to put its own people first, and it's willing to do it on day one. Dispatches continue at 11.